Most productivity advice is a scam, not because it doesn't work, but because it works too well. It promises to help you get everything done. So you buy the planner, download the app, and turn yourself into an efficiency monster. You clear your inbox, finish your projects, and finally reach a state of perfect productive zen. For about 7 minutes. Then the emails flood back in, new projects appear, and you realize the reward for doing all the work is more work. It turns out your to-do list is a hydra. You cut off one head, and two more grow in its place. This whole obsession with getting everything done is a modern delusion. It started back when some guys in top hats decided your time wasn't for you. It was a resource to be squeezed for profit on a factory floor. Now, we treat our own lives like a factory, trying to maximize output. And technology just makes it worse. Your robot vacuum saves you 20 minutes, so now you get irrationally angry that your dishwasher doesn't magically unload itself. We expect everything to be faster, including ourselves. But here's the reality. You will never have total control over your time. The more efficient you become, the more tasks will appear to fill the void. It's like you're digging a hole on a beach. The faster you dig, the faster the sand slides back in. And we don't just get assigned more work. We actively distract ourselves. It's way easier to organize your spice rack for the third time than to finally start writing that novel or launching that business. Why? Because the important stuff is scary. If you try to write the novel, you might discover you're not the next Hemingway. If you launch the business, it might fail. Confronting your own limits is uncomfortable. Your ego would much rather you just check a few more emails and feel productive. This delusion that we can one day get on top of it all just makes us miserable. We feel guilty for not doing more. We become hermits who growl at anyone who interrupts our flow state. We spend our entire present moment sacrificing for a magical future where we'll finally be caught up, a future that, by the way, does not exist. So what's the solution? A better system? A more ruthless schedule? Nope. The solution is to accept defeat. The game is rigged. The only way to win is to stop playing. Your life is hilariously, terrifyingly short. If you live to be 80, you get about 4,000 weeks. That's it. Once you accept that you can't do everything, you can start doing what actually matters. First, stop waiting for time to open up. It won't. You have to pay yourself first with your time. That big, important project you keep putting off? Block out 90 minutes for it tomorrow morning, before the rest of the world's demands come knocking. Except that this means some less important things won't get done. That's not a failure, it's a strategy. Next, limit your work in progress. Seriously, pick 3 projects. That's it. 3. Anything else is on a maybe later list. When you finish one, you can add another. This stops the feeling of being buried under a mountain of your own ambition. And when you work on that important, scary thing, learn to sit with the discomfort. When you feel the urge to check your phone or organize your sock drawer, just notice it. Acknowledge the feeling. Ah, there's that fear of not being good enough. And then gently turn your attention back to the work. You build tolerance for discomfort every time you don't run away from it. You also need to stop trying to colonize your future. Planning is useful. Obsessively trying to control every future outcome is a waste of your very finite present. You have zero guarantees that your 5-year plan will survive contact with next Tuesday. The only time you can actually control is right now. So, maybe go enjoy the nice weather instead of spending your afternoon on a marketing campaign that will probably change 10 times anyway. This also means you have to actually commit to things. We live in a world of infinite options, which leads to chronic fear of missing out. We're afraid to choose a career, a city, or even a partner, because what if a better option comes along? But keeping your options open forever means you never experience the deep joy of commitment. Pick a path. Go all in. You'll be happier. And finally, embrace purposelessness. Go for a walk without a podcast. Learn to play an instrument badly. Do something just because you enjoy it, not because it's a side hustle or will look good on your resume. This is how you reclaim your time from the cult of productivity. The ultimate productivity hack isn't a new app. It's the profound, humbling, and incredibly freeing realization that your life is just a tiny, insignificant blip in the grand scheme of the universe. And because it's insignificant, you don't have to carry the weight of changing the entire world. You can just focus on your little corner of it. You can make a difference to a few people. You can call your grandparents. You can be kind to the barista. The goal isn't to get everything done. It's to make sure that by the end of your 4,000 weeks, you actually lived.